Here's a problem you've probably noticed in AI content without being able to name it. You write something in one app, you generate a picture in a completely different app. Neither one knows what the other is doing, and that's why so much AI content looks slightly off. It's basically like hiring a writer and an illustrator who've never met and have never seen each other's work. The tool I'm testing today, SenseNova U1, is more like hiring one person who writes and draws. And just recently, SenseTime released a specialized infographic enhanced version, SenseNova U1 8B MOT Infographic V2. This version made targeted improvements across 3 dimensions: small text accuracy, layout stability, and chart data correctness. Infographic generation has 2 core challenges. Can the text rendering hold up? And can it control complex layouts? V2 was built specifically to tackle both. To understand how big of a deal this is, we have to look behind the scenes. If you look at their open source repository on GitHub, this code is completely public, meaning anyone can audit, inspect, and verify the underlying framework. When we head over to their official Hugging Face model card, you can see it's released under the highly permissive Apache 2.0 license, packed with a hefty 18 billion total parameters, running on the high-precision BF16 tensor type. If you are technical, you can download these exact weights from Hugging Face and deploy them locally. But if you aren't a developer and just want to build cool things, you don't need to touch a single line of code. You just jump over to their free online playground called C Studio. It runs right in your browser with 0 installation. Up top, there are 2 main modes: Infographic, for a single information-packed poster, and this one, Interleaved, which is the continuous image text creation mode where the model handles sequential narratives. We are going to stress test both. First, test on the Infographic tab, a clean poster explaining a simple routine. Let's type, create a clean infographic, modern title, 5-minute morning routine for better focus. Let's give it a light background with 5 simple icon-based steps in a vertical timeline. And the first thing you notice is the model's internal thought process spinning up. It doesn't just blind generate, it literally analyzes the requested structure step by step. And look at the final output: a full labeled diagram, an incredibly clean layout, perfectly readable text, done in about the time it took me to describe it to you. With the V2 upgrade, the text edges are noticeably sharper, the custom icons are incredibly precise, and the overall visual harmony is just light years ahead of standard models. But let's make it much harder. Let's see how it handles a complex real-world travel map with specific text data. Let's type, create an infographic of Jensen Huang's Special Forces-style China itinerary, covering the Great Hall of the People, Nanluo Guxiang in Beijing, and Taipei, and include details like Jiajiangmian, Dojir, Mixue Bingcheng, and Daoxiangcun. Hit enter. Watch the execution logs. The model actively parses each unique cultural and geographical reference, mapping out where the data needs to sit. Look at that structure. V2 had to break down an intensely packed multi-city itinerary and lay it out cleanly without overlapping elements. This is what stable spatial control looks like. Let's do one more extreme test for the Infographic tab to see how it formats structured information. Let's type, create a horizontal knowledge infographic titled LLM Architectures, Evolution of Large Language Models. Include BERT, GPT-3, GPT-4, GPT-5, with parameter counts from 110 million to 1.8 trillion. And let's make it a bilingual table, English and Chinese. This is the ultimate benchmark. I hit enter, and the model starts aligning massive numerical data ranges across a dual language matrix. Look at the text density. V2 renders every single character cleanly, from the old-school BERT models up to the predictive GPT-5 specs, completely maintaining the columns. If you ask most standard AI tools for a multi-step tutorial with a picture per step, the narrative coherence completely falls apart. Step 1's character has brown hair, Step 3's character is suddenly blonde, and the background art style quietly changes 3 times. SenseNova's Interleaved tab exists specifically to fix that. It's built on a native architecture where text and images coexist in the same sequence. So let's put it to a real test. And because the interleave function uses native mixture of thoughts reasoning, you only need a short, simple prompt. Let's start with a pure narrative storybook test. I'll just type 3 little pigs and watch it cook. It doesn't just output a random picture. It writes out the actual narrative context and outputs a full continuous comic strip. You get 3 pigs, 3 distinct building materials, 3 different houses, panel by panel, with the storyline completely intact. Let's type, create a beginner-friendly, illustrated, step-by-step guide showing a consistent character making a 3-ingredient pancake recipe. Hit enter. Look at the dashboard execution process. It details the setup, the mixing, the cooking, and the final plating. When the output renders, the result is stunning. The flow from whisking the batter to flipping it in the pan is mathematically and visually logical. Within days of the open source release, the community already rolled out GGUF quantized checkpoints, making local deployment even more accessible. So here's the honest pitch. It's probably not the single best generic art tool in the world, but it is easily one of the fastest. It's free to try, and it is explicitly engineered to dominate at structured graphics, text rendering, and sequential layouts. If you want to try this yourself, the free playground is linked in the description below. Use the Infographic tab for anything you need summarized or explained in a single, high-density image layout. And use the Interleaved tab for anything that needs to tell a continuous story, map out a flowchart, or build a step-by-step tutorial across multiple pages. Also, because this is fully open source, you can actually host this and run it completely offline on your own hardware. I stuck to the browser playground today to keep it simple, but if you guys want me to make a dedicated step-by-step technical tutorial on how to install and run it locally on your PC, drop a comment down below and let me know. Make sure to hit that subscribe button for more cutting-edge AI breakdowns, and I'll see you in the next one.